Well, hey there, guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing okay on this Saturday. This Saturday, right? Yeah, yeah, Saturday. Mixing my days up. Hopefully, you guys are doing pretty good. Now, I had it was going to be another unboxing of another draft hat that I got because, like I said, I'm trying to looking at a lot of the hats that I have and trying to upgrade to the newer logos, updated logos. Well, the kid decided to open the box for me, so it's still in the bag. I have not opened it out of the bag yet, but it is this bad boy. How's he opening? There it is. Swear to God, I'm making this tougher than it should be. Come on. Tough bag. There we go. And this time, Calgary. Got the Calgary Flames. Now this is a nice looking hat. I like this one. The one thing that really kind of turns me that really was a sticking point to these particular draft hats this year is the side, because I think this just looks so cool. I think that is a really good little selling point. I mean, when I first saw the draft hats, of course, so another cool selling point is in the brim there, you've got basically the team colors and like how they would look on the jerseys, and I think they look really cool. And this being another one, I mean, Calgary, this is a nice looking hat. I mean, it's black. Now, how interesting this would have looked if it would have been a red hat with the white C on it. I think that could have looked cool too. But I mean, it's really nice, And of course, you've got the NHL shield there, and just like on the Fanatics jerseys, it's got you can kind of see how it kind of changes color there. But yeah, this is another sweet looking hat. And of course, me being old school like I am, I love the snapbacks, the snapback hats. I mean, when I first started getting hats, that's what they were. They were all snapback hats. Somewhere buried back in that freaking shed out back, I've got a ton of freaking hats from back in the day that I would like to get back to, because I'd like to kind of show what some of the hats looked like back in the day, because there were some that were really, really nice. And I wouldn't mind if those kind of would make a comeback somehow. Don't know, they were very interesting looking hats. So let's try this on here. Yeah, I like it. Calgary Flames. I like this. This is a good looking hat. The black looks cool, and of course, that is such a nice little touch there. The team colors right there at the front of the brim looks fantastic. And again, the little thing, the little team name on the side, which of course you have the logo, and of course the team colors behind it, even behind the logo. And of course, this is like that rubbery. It's kind of a rubbery type of material, but it looks really nice. It is a good look. It's a good looking hat, and yeah, the Calgary Flames. So now, how many hats does that make here? How many draft hats? How many of this year's draft hats do I have here? If I go and I look here, because this one included, what do I got here? Of course, I got Utah. Anaheim, that's 2. The updated Bruins, that's 3. Of course, Los Angeles, that makes 4. Of course, you got each of the name and logos on each side. That's 4. Of course, Buffalo, that's 5. Ottawa, the Ottawa Senators, that's 6. And Calgary Flames. So that's 7. That is 7 of the new draft hats for this year. And I think they all look really cool. I think some of them I think, they would have looked better in like the different colors. I mean, like Anaheim did orange. I think like if Philadelphia would have done orange, that would have looked sweet. I know and a lot of the hats too, they're not they're selling out. A lot of the draft hats, they're selling out. And so it's not some of them might be a little tougher to get. I do have one. I think I got 2 more coming, 2 more updated ones, and I think there's still at least 2 more after that I want to get. Maybe 3. Not sure exactly. But, would it be cool if I could get all 32 teams? Yeah, it would. Will that happen? Probably not, but it's still it's cool. It's cool to get at least the ones, the updated ones with the updated logos, and yeah, they look pretty cool. Also, too, kick a little 1919 root beer here. Best root beer you can get if you can find it. Brewed right up in New Ulm, Minnesota. Fantastic root beer. Awesome for root beer floats. They are not a sponsor of the channel. Would it be cool if they were? I wouldn't mind it if they did. I wouldn't mind if they were a sponsor of the channel, because it's a very good root beer. And really, it's the only root beer that I see that actually can show up. You can get it on tap at a lot of bars and restaurants around here. You can actually get it on tap. They show up in the normal size beer kegs, the big heavy beer kegs. They have the 1919 in some places on tap. It is a fantastic root beer. So yeah, if you're looking for root beer floats, 1919, go find it. It is awesome. And like I said, I wouldn't mind it if they, if they wanted to become a sponsor of the channel. That would be awesome. Well, maybe I should get a hold of them. I mean, I can have sponsorships on the channel. Not, I hadn't really gone and looked into anything, but I don't know. Maybe I could talk to these guys and look into them. But yeah, and these ones are just like little, as they're called. These are called pony cans. So not bad. But yeah, really good root beer. But well, yeah, Calgary got Calgary now. That makes 7 of the draft hats. And yeah, like I said, I've got at least 2 more coming that'll probably show up in the next couple days. And I think there's at least 2 other ones maybe after that, maybe 3. I'll have to look again on the NHL site, but yeah. So I do have a couple more coming, and a couple more that I will want, and I will try to get my hands on. So let me know though, what do you guys think? What do you think of the Calgary Flames draft hat? Let me know in the comments. Please like this video. Hit that like button. Only takes a second. Definitely helps out the channel. Also, subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends. Tell your family. If you love hockey content, you love anything hockey related, let them know about the channel. The door to Larry's House of Hockey is always open for everybody, whether you're a new fan, a fan who's a person who's been a fan forever. New fans. I love new fans. New fans are great, and yeah. So like I said, the door to Larry's House of Hockey is always open, and yeah. I welcome every hockey fan from around the world. I would welcome you here to the channel with open arms. That would be absolutely fantastic. So yes, subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. Also, share this video with your friends, with your family, with everybody that you can think of. And also, hit that little notification bell. That will notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And yeah, number seven of the updated draft hats. And yeah, at least two more coming, and at least maybe 2 or 3 more that I will want to get my hands on. So again, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Also share the video with everyone that you know, and I will see you guys later.